background. So your name is Kevin?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Kevin, you said you were 45 years old?
Yeah, about to be 46.
46 years old, and when you turn 46?
July 20th.
July 20th.
This month.
July 20th.
Yep, this month.
July 20th, Kevin. My birthday is July 20th.
Oh, really?
I swear. I swear my life. July 2001, July
Yep.
20th.
July.
That is so cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That is so cool. That is so cool. So, Kevin, do you work right now?
No.
You don't work right now?
Disabled.
You're disabled. You want to go in on a little bit about how you've been disabled?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Hit a cow.
That's how you
I was in a coma for a year and a half.
you were in a coma.
For a year and a half. Had brain surgery.
How many times have you had surgery related to that incident? You've never had surgery related to it? Just that one brain surgery?
Yep.
Just that one brain surgery. What when you were in a coma for a year, did anything happen? Did anything change in your life?
I died 3 times, and I see white clouds. Thought I remember.
You saw white clouds. How would you describe those white clouds? Like where were you, do you think?
Thought I was in heaven. That's what I thought I was. I woke up. When I woke up, I was like, doctor said, you know this person? I'm like, yeah, I do. Who is it? I go, that's my mom. You know her yet? I said, yeah, hospital. What hospital? I didn't know. I woke up, I couldn't lift my arms out, straight my legs out. Hard to walk. It's hard to eat anything.
Right. So you were that whole time you were in a coma, you were basically just getting fed.
Yep.
Wow. And that was from the cow.
Yep. I got 3 tubes in my brain right now.
3 tubes.
Blood leak.
Wow, man. And you said you're 46?
Yes, sir.
About to be 46?
July 20th.
July 20th. That's still really cool. That's you never really meet people that has the same birthday as you,
I know it.
right? I mean, I haven't really. I don't think maybe a couple people in my life so far.
Yeah.
But I see you got that bike there. Is that your mode of transportation?
My friend gave it to me, yeah.
Your friend gave it to you?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Me and my friends, we go mountain biking a lot. Do you ever take it like into any spots, or just use it kind of just to get around?
Just get around.
Just to get around.
I used to walk everywhere.
Used to walk everywhere.
15 miles just to get to town.
15 miles to get to town. Holy cow! So you came 15 miles in that bike today?
No.
No.
I moved to town today.
Moved to town today?
Not today. It's been about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. And
Yeah.
how long have you lived in Texas for?
All my life.
All your life? Wow. So what kind of jobs have you been doing over time, or have you always been really disabled?
Yeah.
Always been disabled.
Always. Well, I cut grass sometimes.
You cut grass, do side jobs and things like that?
Yeah. No, not really. If I get too hot, I have seizures.
When you get too high, you have seizures because the brain issues?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, let me ask you this. When you were in that coma and you felt like you were in heaven, why do you think you came back?
Does he didn't want me? It ain't my time. When my time to go. When my time to go.
When your time to go? What kind of mission do you think you still have here?
Family.
Family.
Kids.
How many kids do you have?
3. 2 boys and a girl.
2 boys and a girl. Same baby mama?
No, just
Huh?
one. One. My daughter's from a different mama.
Okay. So 2 mamas.
Yeah.
And how old are they, Kevin?
My daughter's 21, and my oldest son is 27. My second son, 25.
25.
So,
And are you in their life, or do they
oh
talk
yeah.
to you a lot?
Yep.
Yeah. Are they from here too?
Rogers.
Say again?
My daughter's from here.
From here.
Yeah.
And your sons are, where are they from?
Rogers.
Rogers, is that in Texas?
Yep.
So what brings you to this small town in Milam County?
Maybe to this small town. I woke up in this small town.
You woke up in a small
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, I guess
So let me
so.
ask you this. In that year, because that's really impactful. I mean, for you to just be unconscious for a year. I
Year
mean,
and a half.
people want to know about what that's like. You know what I mean? So what changed in your life in that year when you woke up? You were like, "Whoa, that's news to me."
It changed. Bunch of stuff changed.
You
Quit
said you
drinking.
said something about your wife earlier. Something about your wife
Yeah, she
happened
broke up with me.
during that episode.
She broke up with me because I'm disabled. Can't work or do nothing. Can't make no living.
Right.
But she got divorced. That really tore me up. Then I had a heart attack. Real
From the
bad heart attack.
seizures.
I had a heart attack. I'm like, I don't know. I want to cry right now.
It's okay, man. Let it out, man. This is what the world needs, man. This is what the podcast is about. Get real with us.
I don't like talking about this.
And when you were unconscious, you became disabled. She left you because you were no longer able to support. She wanted to live
Yeah.
a better life. She felt.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Do you blame her for that?
Well, yeah, I know.
Yes and no for leaving you like that?
When I loved her,
Through better or for worse? Through better or for worse?
better,
Or for worse?
worse.
Is that how you feel about that?
Yeah.
Is you wanted someone to stick by your side, Kevin. You wanted someone to be loyal to you.
Yep.
That's what you needed. So through all that struggle, through all that pain, it looks like to me you're resilient. What do you think has been the main factor in you being able to pull through that?
Uh, just to be here.
Just to be here? Just
Glad
being
I'm
present.
glad, yeah. Glad I'm seeing everybody. Glad I'm seeing trees and everything. Glad to be here.
Be in the moment. Be present in reality. Don't think about the past, the future. Just be in real time. You know what this show is called? It's called In Real Time.
Yeah.
I swear. It's funny, right?
Yeah.
In Real Time podcast. So, Kevin, it looks like you're a very powerful individual. Because when I saw you over here this morning when I pulled up to go to court, I just saw something about your look that, man, you've really been through some stuff, right? You were once 23 years old.
Yep.
You were once 30 years old. You were once 35 years old. With our viewers that, are a little bit younger, is there anything you want, like, is there any advice that you could give us at the top of your mind that comes out to us?
I don't know right now.
Nothing really. Like anything you've learned over the past 46 years that, be dealing with all those hard truths and hard realities.
Quit riding with drunk drivers.
Drunk drivers. Don't ride with drunk drivers.
Yeah.
That's a good one. People need to hear that twice, huh? Because it changed your life forever.
Yep.
So what's the next plan? What are you going to be up to in the next year or two?
I'll be still around.
Still being in the present moment?
Yep. Hope so.
Do you have any goals that you have in the next 2 years that you want to achieve?
Find me another wife.
Try and make a better life.
I'll get back with my wife.
Get back with my wife.
Yeah. Well, used to be wife.
Right. Is she still talking to you? And
Yeah. I just want to hug and love.
right. Just want hug and love.
Yeah.
Because how long have you been lonely, Kevin?
Huh. Ever since 2000.
Since
Ever
2000.
since I woke up out of coma.
25 years.
Since I woke up.
And would you say, okay, you were alone, you felt lonely,
Yep.
but you had yourself. Did you have anybody else at that point in your life?
It's my family, my friends.
Your family, your friends? Do you think you built a relationship with God through that time?
Yep, I did.
Is that what you relied on?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, I know you came here to go to the bank, man. Is there anything else you want to share with us? Because this will be seen by millions of people. Just any sort of knowledge at all. That you don't want to take to you with the graveyard. You can give it to the world right now.
Huh. Damn.
Anything on your heart, man. Anything on the top of your mind. You know, you've had a long time to be with yourself and really understand, yourself.
Don't let God stay in your life all the time.
Say that one more time.
Let God be in your life all the time.
Let God be in your life all the time. Allow Him in every
Don't ever
dimension
lose
of your
him.
life. Say that again.
Don't lose him.
Don't lose Him. Have you
always
had
there
a
for you.
rocky relationship with your spirituality, or do you
No.
think you've always kept it
It's
strong?
good.
You never lost Him and then done some things and then came back off it.
No.
Because that's what I see a lot of people do these days is they get a relationship with God and then they go back into not serving, you know. And it's just a cycle that the people go in where it's like they have a good relationship and then there's a cycle that just, because I believe we're all in place to serve.
I lost my brother not too long ago.
Was he a powerful person for you?
Yeah. Yeah, I lost my mom, then my dad. Then my cousin.
Were they important for you to kind of, live off? And let me ask you this, Kevin. Do you have a support group right now?
Sir?
Do you have a support group right now? No support group? You don't have anybody
Oh, yeah, I do.
you do have a support group? But those people you lost, they were part of your support group?
Yep.
So After being in a coma for a year, you said, right?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. So 18 months. For being in a coma for 18 months, being lonely for 20 years, losing people, you're becoming more lonely. Why are you still such a good person, Kevin?
I always been a good person.
After
Now
all
I'm
those
not.
things happened to you, though, why do you think you still remained a good person?
Ooh, if God wants me to. He wants me to be a good person.
So your relationship with God is was really what kept the glue together.
Yep.
So your main thing would be Jesus Christ. Build a relationship with Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Kevin, man, is there anything else you want to share?
No, sir.
Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you being on. We're going to share this with the community, and I'd love to get your information and give you some feedback that we give you, man.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Awesome, man.